So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Minecraft house. It's just going to be a simple little easy Minecraft house. So first I'm going to name my world. I'm going to just name it how to make a Minecraft house. Now that it's named, I'm going to just put it in creative mode. Then I'm going to put it in peaceful mode. You can put it on normal if you want, but peaceful allows mobs not to spawn. And then you can either have it on infinite or flat, but infinite gives you more scenery and places that you can possibly build. So I'm going to load into the world. Okay, now that I'm loaded in, I'm gonna find a good spot to build my house. You can build it anywhere you want on your world, but you're gonna want to find a nice and flat spot. So I'm just gonna come right over here. This is a nice spot. So now I'm gonna start clearing out some of this land right here, and I'll have a flat area to build. So now that I have this cleared out, I'm gonna go ahead and start digging the area for the floor. So I'm gonna make it 16 by 12. So I'll go ahead and show that on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there you go. That's your length. Then your width will be 12. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you'll just repeat that and then clear out the middle. So now that I have finished digging that out, I'm going to get some wood planks to make the floor with, and then I'll just fill in that whole spot. And I'm also going to get some like real wood, and I'm going to get the stripped kind because I'm going to use those to help me make some of the walls and add some detail. So now that I've finished with placing the floor, I'm going to go ahead and start on the walls. So I'm just going to do some pillars right here. They're going to be 10 tall. So I'm going to make those and then I will connect them and then make the walls. So you'll connect it across like that, and that's going to be your separation between the first floor and the second floor. So now that I've completed the frame of the house, I'm gonna start actually working on the walls and like the first floor. So I'm gonna start that by doing the floor of the second floor. So now that I've finished doing the floor of the second story, I'm gonna start actually working on the walls. And I'm gonna put a layer. You're gonna put that out of the oak stripped wood, the oak's stripped logs, I mean. So I'm actually gonna get rid of these top parts because I'm deciding that I want to leave a little bit of extra space for the windows because I want to have a little bit of natural light in this house. So now that we have completed doing that, we are going to get some glass out. I was originally going to use these glass blocks, but now I'm actually going to use glass panes because in my opinion they look a little bit better. So you're just going to grab those and fill up all of the spots. So now that I have completed doing the windows, I'm just going to do a little spin around here real quick. Now that I've finished completing the windows, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start on the interior of the base. So now that I have finished the windows and I'm starting on the interior, I'm actually going to start with lighting. So there's this really cool hack, and so you can get some glowstone and you can get some slabs. So obviously get the slabs that match with your flooring. And you can do this on your floor or your roof. So if you like make an underground base, you can do this on your roof. But so you're basically going to dig this little trench. I'm going to do it around the outside of my base, and I'm going to do it 2 deep. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that 2 deep around my base. So now that I have made the entire base 2 deep, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the first layer of that with glowstone. So I'm going to go around with it and fill the entire thing up. So there you go. And then I'm going to take my slabs and put them on top of them at the same level as my original floor is. And you can see, because they're slabs, you can still see the lights through them. And that's how I'm doing my lighting hacks. So if you don't want to break your roof to put lights in, this is one way to do it. As you can see, it's pretty bright. The middle's a little bit dark, but yeah. So now I almost forgot. I'm going to do the door. So I'm going to get some stairs and just some normal oak doors. And I'm going to put the stairs upside down like that. And then you can get the oak doors. And let me grab those really quick. Here you go. You can grab those and you can put them, you can't put them on the block right there, but you can put them on the block behind it. And there you go. You got your little door like that. Looks pretty cool. So now I'm going to start working on some more things in the interior. The next thing I'm going to work on is some barrels. And the reason I'm doing some barrels is because I want to have some barrels, like, so if you come home from an adventure, and you can also put the doors like this to make them go and like be in a better spot where they're kind of not protruding either way. But I'm going to put a barrel here and a barrel here, and then I'm going to put signs on them. So let me grab those real quick. And you got to crouch and then place, and then you can type, I'm going to type in chest. Even though it's a barrel, I'm going to type in chest. So that'll be like if you're coming in from an adventure or something, you'll put your items you got in this chest. Then you crouch and put a sign. I accidentally broke it, so let me replace it. But you will crouch and put a sign, and this will say out chest. So yeah. So like if you're going out, like that's where you're gonna put your stuff for like to get ready to go out for an adventure. So now I'm gonna work on the staircase. So this is actually kind of a complicated staircase design. You'll see in just a minute. I broke a few blocks trying to do it. That's okay. Because I can just obviously replace them. So I'm actually just gonna use stairs and some normal oak planks. So first you're gonna do the stairs just like that, how I did, and then get your oak plank and place that there, and then you're gonna put a stair upside down there, and then go on top of that and place another one. I accidentally broke it, so I'm gonna have to put down a new one. But you go on top of that and place a stair, and then you need to break like the few blocks above you, and then you're gonna go and place a block connected to that stair. You can place a stair like just like that, or actually you need to put an oak block because it won't quite work. But then you're gonna do another upside down chair or stair. I accidentally broke 2 blocks that time. As you can see, I was struggling a little bit doing this. But so you're gonna place that, and then you're gonna go down and place the upside down stair, and then you're gonna place a stair on top of that, and then you're gonna go and place another upside down stair, and then one more stair on top of that, and that'll be your completed spiral-ish staircase. But you can cover it up a little bit, and I'm actually gonna make a hidden spot under here. So I'm gonna break these blocks right here. I'm having a little bit of trouble breaking those because I was crouching and it was being weird, but I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll place my barrel right there. Again, having a little bit of trouble placing it, but I'm gonna place that there, and then I'm gonna uncrouch, and that'll help. And I'm gonna put a little bit of valuables in here. I'll grab some diamonds up and slap them down in there. So there's 64 diamonds. Kind of spread them out in there. Having a little bit of trouble. But then I'll spread them out in there. Just get a few diamonds down. And that'll be your hidden valuable barrel. So if you have friends on your server or something and you don't want them to steal your stuff, there's a spot for you. Now next, on to the next thing. Next, I'm going to work on your bedding area. So I'm going to go ahead and get some blue beds. So let me go ahead and grab those. I'm going to get just like the dark blue bed. It's one of my favorite bed colors. Have a few other good colors, but that's one of my favorites. And then I'm going to get some stairs actually and place them upside down like a little nightstand. And then I'm going to get a flower pot. And let me get that. I'll grab that, put it in my inventory, and then put that down. And then I will get some flowers. I'm gonna try and find blue flower. I'm not sure if I'll find it though. Let me search up blue. Nothing there. But there you go. When I search up flower, there's the cornflower. It's blue, purple, and kind of a mix. But there you go. So now on to the next thing. So I'm actually going to do a kind of chest area right here. So you can just have a little bit of storage inside your base other than your in and out barrels. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there's 3 double chests of storage, 6 chests in total. I'm also going to get an ender chest because that way you can put valuables in here too if you don't want your friends to steal them or something. But now let me move on to the next thing. So as you can see, I got some diamond armor and an armor stand. So I'm actually going to put those in between the stairs as kind of a just like little centerpiece for the stairs. And also it kind of hides away your barrel. You can obviously see it as well as you usually would on the other side, but armor stand is just an extra precaution for the middle of the stairs. So now I'm actually going to move on to just like kind of a centerpiece. I know I said the armor stand was the centerpiece for the stairs, but I want another centerpiece that'll kind of catch attention. So I'm going to make a mini aquarium. It's not going to be the best aquarium. You might not be able to actually have fish in it. I'm going to try and put fish in it. But so I'm going to put stairs around like this. It'll be 3 blocks that'll actually be water. But then I'm going to put stairs on the roof. And so that'll be kind of the roof of the aquarium. So I'm just going to go around all the sides, do what I did on the bottom basically. So let me go ahead and do that. So now that I've placed all the stairs, I'm going to actually do something. So they're going to stay, the water's going to stay because of how the stairs are placed. But I'm going to basically go in the middle. I accidentally placed it there. Let me grab a sponge real quick. That is not how you spell sponge. Yep, there you go. And then I'm going to sponge that up. And get rid of the sponges. And then I'm gonna have to like actually go in the middle. But then you place those 3, and then there you go. You got a little water fountain. And then I'm gonna actually maybe add some fish. I think I'm gonna add a few fish. They might not stay in because, as you can see, it's not a very closed off aquarium, so they might escape. But honestly, it's still a really cool centerpiece. And especially if you're making like a base that's not made out of wood. Like for this base, obviously you can't. But like if you make a base not made out of wood, you can put lava in here, and that would be really cool. So now you can see the first floor is done, and I'll show you in just a sec. You actually have a little bit more space. Like if you wanted to customize this and like maybe add something going on to the back or something, you have space to customize it to your needs. Like you can see in the middle, there's like, see right here, that's a pretty good amount of space. So I'm going to the second floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and start floor 2 by I think I'm gonna actually start with the balcony because I just want to get that placed so I can kind of build around the balcony. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do the perimeter of the balcony with some oak logs, some stripped oak logs. I'm gonna do the inside of it with just some oak planks. So I'll go ahead and do that. And you're gonna do it, I'm pretty sure it's 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna do it out by 3. And bring it over. And then, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll fill that in. Okay, so now that we have gotten that done, we're going to go ahead and put some railings. I'm just going to use some fences for this. So yeah, we're just going to get on some railings. I'm going to put some stands right here, because a balcony that doesn't have any supports, I know that's possible in Minecraft, but you want it to look aesthetic and nice, so we're not going to go by Minecraft physics. We're going to go by real physics. So I'm going to go ahead and get those down. I'm going to get some rails down up here. I'm going to first do the windows because I don't really want to do the rails without having the windows done. Don't Don't know why, I just kind of feel like I should do the windows first. So I'm going to go ahead and get those done. So now that I have those windows done, I'm actually not going to do the rails yet. I'm going to go ahead, while I'm still on the base of windows, I'm going to do some big windows on the top. I'm going to do some big open windows. Because, I feel like that will look pretty good on the second floor. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of those filled in. Okay, we got those windows done pretty fast. So now I'm actually going to go ahead and do the rails. But first I'm going to make a little arch on here. So this is actually a weird looking arch. You can design it however you want. This is just the design I did. It's kind of like a triangular design. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, so you can see that's a pretty weird design I made. I'm not so sure how much I like it, but that'll do. I'll just keep it like that. It's not like I'm gonna have a critic judging how good my build is. So now I'm finally gonna go ahead and do this railing, and now I'm gonna head over and do some of the interior of the second floor. So I'm gonna put this little Finch railing. At first, I was kind of thinking of making it like a pet area, like maybe doing some cats and dogs. But I eventually turned it into a crafting, smelting, that type of area. So now I'm actually gonna get some of the tables and like smelters and stuff. So I'm gonna start off with some furnaces. So I'm gonna get furnaces and blast furnaces, and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna line them up. I'm also gonna get some crafting tables. Let's see, what else can I think of? I'll get some more in a minute. But I'm gonna set the time to sunrise because it's been night for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the furnaces. I'm gonna stack them like this. But I changed my mind because I noticed that the roof wasn't that tall. So as you can see, I'm breaking some of those down. So I'm gonna get a layer of furnaces, a layer of blast furnaces, and then in just a minute, I'm going to do a layer of smokers. So now I'm coming over to the other side. I'm going to get the crafting table and put it down. Also, another thing that I remembered, a smithing table. Those are kind of important. They help you get some armor trims on. So if you're really planning on playing the game, if you're making this in survival, definitely you need a smithing table. Also a brewing stand, that's good for survival. Some like a loom if you want to like deck out this base with like a logo or something, that's good. A Fletcher's table, I forgot what it's called. That's not the best. A cartography table if you're exploring a lot. That's good for adventuring. You can get your maps really big. Smokers. There you go. I'm gonna put those on top of the blast furnaces. I'm gonna get a jukebox because who doesn't love some nice old music? And then I'm gonna go ahead and place some of these down. So I'm gonna get the smithing table, crafting table, but I'm actually gonna break that because I don't feel like that looks very good there. I'm gonna get a more important block to go there. I'm gonna put a jukebox because a jukebox while you're crafting, perfect. Listen to some tunes while you're crafting. So now I'm gonna go with the loom and the smithing table, and then I'm gonna go with the cartography table and the fletching table, and then I'm gonna put those up. So for the brewing stand, it sits kind of low and it looks weird. So I'm actually gonna put a slab connected to this and then pop it down right there. And I'm looking for one more thing. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna grab an anvil. So grab an anvil, place that down. But there's a few more tables that I'm missing that can be important sometimes. So I'm gonna get a grindstone, put it on top of there, kind of be like a little duo of things. That looks kind of cool. And then I'm gonna go in for, I think, one more thing. I feel like there's more. Yep, stone cutter. I'm gonna get a stone cutter. And then I feel like that would look good on top of the smithing table because it's like kind of stony still. Accidentally broke it. Let me get the smithing table back down. And pop that down. And bam. So there you go. You have it right there. Then one last thing I need to put down, my smokers. So let me move some stuff around in my inventory. I'm going to get on top of here to kind of help me so I can crouch down. And there's the smokers. And then there you have it, your little crafting zone. You got all the essential needs for crafting. So now I'm going to start working on something else. So I've actually decided I think a enchanting table is good because you're up in your crafting area, your smelting area. Why not do some enchanting too? So I'm going to go ahead and get that. I'm going to do 4, but then not sure if that's enough. Yeah, because that won't be even with the enchanting table. So let me add one more and then break those. And I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then just go across and then do the same thing on that side. And there you go. You have your bookshelves. That's a level 30 enchanting table. Then put that down in the middle. There you go. Got your enchanting table. So I actually noticed I don't have any tunes actually playing on my jukebox. So we got to start playing some Pig Step. Pig Step, honestly, one of the best records you can get in Minecraft. So I'm going to start playing that. And then I think that's good on the second floor. So now it's time to start working on the roof. Again, you have some extra space. So an idea for you if you want to do it, you can put some vines or some like those nether vines. I forgot what they're called. You can put those that come up the middle of the base if you want. That'll be a better way, and you can get rid of stairs and put something where the stairs are. Just some ideas for you. But so now I'm going to start working on the roof. I'm going to go ahead and do some slabs because I'm going to do that same lighting thing with the glowstone. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with slabs. So I'm actually adding one more thing to this. I forgot. Who wants a jukebox with just one record? So I'm gonna get all of the records. They're actually called music discs, but everyone knows they're records. So I'm gonna get a barrel and I'm gonna I don't want to put it on the ground or anything or on top of the glass or like right there. So I'm actually gonna do a slab up here. I'm gonna put it like right there, and then I'm gonna put the barrel on top of that, and you have your little shelf. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all the CDs in there. I am gonna get the 3 CDs I missed and put them in there too. And there you go. Got all your CDs for hours upon hours of tunes. And that one just dropped out, so let me grab that. And I think, let me see. Let me try another disc. I'll see if I like it. Let me put in a minute. And I forgot the ancient runes or the ancient city thing. I don't think I like this. It's not my favorite music. I'm going to go ahead and put it up, and then I'm going to put Pigstep back. Pigstep is guaranteed going to be your favorite Minecraft music disc. But now I'm going to go ahead and start working on the roof again. And like I said, I'm going to do the same lighting as I did on the bottom floor. So this will kind of show you like how you could do a roof if you were doing like an underground base or something. Or if you're doing a 2-story base like this, or even a 1-story base, this could work. Just get slabs, and I'm just going to fill it in like that. And I'm going to go around with stairs just to do a normal little roof of a base. So I'm just going to go ahead and go all the way around. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to actually go in by one because I want to get a little bit more lighting in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm just going to finish off the roof by just basically repeating the stairs. And I'm going to use some oak planks to kind of help me a little bit. And I actually just noticed this. I didn't put any like roof on my balcony, and no one wants a balcony that you can't sit out on and just watch rain, because sometimes sitting out and watching rain is actually kind of fun. So you'll just go ahead and put some stairs and then some slabs, and you'll go ahead and fill that in with slabs. It's a little bit wonky. You can kind of customize it if you want to. But then you're gonna add some little posts right here, and there you go. So now I'm gonna get back to the roof. That's the front view of the house real quick. So now with the roof done, that marks the finish of the house, but I'm actually going to add on some more things on the outside, just to get a little bit of outside decor, because who doesn't love a little bit of outside decor? I'm also going to put down some lanterns, because who doesn't love lighting up outside areas? Especially with mobs in Minecraft, you're going to need these lanterns and lighting. I first tested out on the railings, but I didn't like that because they couldn't be even anyway. So I decided they would look better on the roof because I can put them in the same spot and they'll look pretty good. As you can see, they look pretty good in my opinion. But then I'm just going to do that same thing on the bottom so they're matching even more. And so I'm going to first go ahead and I'm going to first work on the farm, and I'm going to do that on the right side. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to first clear my inventory in just a sec. So I'm just going to do a loop around the house just to check it out. But yeah, I'm going to start on the right side. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do I think I did 6 over. I'm not sure. But we will see in just a sec. So I just cleared my inventory so that could get all the stuff out and just get a new inventory started. So I'm going to get a water bucket and I'm going to get a hoe and then I'm going to get some plants. So I think I'm going to do wheat because wheat is one of the things that is kind of mandatory to grow. So I'm going to go ahead and get those. And I'm going to get wheat seeds and then I'm also going to get some carrot seeds. And after I get those, I'll go ahead and start working on the garden. Actually, I need some fences. Almost forgot about those. But I'm going to get fences and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to go just the length of a house down, so 16, then fill it in right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut down the middle. So that's going to be right there. And I'm going to put water down the middle. So go ahead and fill that little trench up. And then you need to hoe all of the ground around it. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so now there's another hack that I'm going to show you. As you can see on the screen, I'm typing it out. So you alternate the crops to make them grow faster. So first I'm going to do carrot, carrot, wheat, wheat, and then wheat, wheat, and then wheat, wheat, and then wheat, wheat, and then wheat, wheat. And so then I'm just going to go in between and do carrots there. So carrot, 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 carrot. And then I'm going to switch it, and I'm going to do where wheat is, I'm going to do carrots on the other side. So carrot, 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 carrot. Then wheat, 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 wheat. And there you go. So that's your farm finished. I'm actually going to add a few more things to it. I'm going to add a roof to it. So I'm going to go ahead and get fences, and I'm going to get some stairs and some slabs. So let me go ahead and grab those slabs. And then also need fence gates. Those are something really important. And I actually think I don't need stairs for this roof. But let me go ahead and get carpet too. So the carpet, you probably wonder, why do you need carpet? So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and put it over here because slabs, in my opinion, kind of look ugly over the farm. So I'm going to put these carpets right here and it'll be the same color of the water. No one will know that it's water. No one will know it's a carpet. Trust me. Definitely no one will know. But now you're going to put down those carpets. And that's going to keep you from falling in the water. That's going to give you a way to harvest. They're going to put a gate there, and those are all that's going to be in the very center. And now I'm going to go ahead and build the roof. So I'm actually going to start by doing slabs on the bottom of the middle, and then doing slabs under that. I'm going to get some oak planks just to like help me real quick, because it's kind of hard to get slabs down in the exact spots that you want them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And I don't know why I did it like that. I could have just done one and then placed a slab, but you know. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and break all of those down. Get those done. I accidentally broke some glass, so I need to get more glass. So let me go and type up glass. Then I'll get some glass panes out of there, and I'll go ahead and fill those spots back in. There we go. I guess it was only one spot that I accidentally broke. But I tried to get the slab where it was like in a good spot. It was kind of hard, but there you go. And then that's going to be the last layer of slabs you're going to do, and then you're just going to pull it out the rest of the way. So I think it's 1, 2, 3 is how much further you need to go. Yeah. So you're going to go ahead and do that. And then you need to put some little like, I forgot what they're called, fences. And you're going to put those as little like posts, and there you go. There's your garden actually done this time. And that's gonna make it the first part of the the first part of the outside done. So a garden is pretty good by itself, but what can make a garden even better is livestock. So now I'm going to go on to the other side, and I'm going to actually do 3 different livestock pens. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get some grass because I need to fill in this area where it's not complete, because I'm going to do it 4 wide. And that's still not enough space for an animal. If you have a bigger area that you're building in, I would definitely recommend making a bigger animal pen. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. I'll do that real quick. Okay, so now that that's filled in, I'm going to go ahead and get some of these stone spots in the front, because who wants some stone in the front of your grassy plains biome looking base? So I'm going to go ahead and break all those and fill. Okay, I got those filled up. It's looking a little bit better. Not looking at its best. I bet this area has seen better days. But actually, I guarantee it hasn't, because I'm the first person to play this world. But I'm gonna go ahead and put them. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each time it's gonna be each time you get to 5, you're gonna put it out a little bit, and that'll get it to like have 4 section wide, and that'll make it a little bit of room for the animals. And as you saw, I went ahead and filled up that little spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that back all the way. It's gonna be exactly like the garden. So I'm gonna bring that back all the way, connect it to the house, and then bring these back. And so let me get those done. Okay, so now that I have those done, I'm going to get some fence gates. I'm going to do 2 fence gates so it's even. So there you go. Got my fence gates done. And then next, I'm going to do the roof to it. For this roof, I'm just going to take it straight out, because it's kind of pointless just like doing the stair looking thing, because that's really hard with such a big like long area. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It doesn't look very bad. In my opinion, this whole build looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it in slabs. If you don't want to make slabs, you don't have to, but slabs do look a lot better, And if you're playing in survival and you're limited on resources, also 3 planks make 6 slabs. So it's an investment, but you can turn them into slabs. You can't turn them back. So if you're gonna go slabs, you need to commit to slabs. But slabs are very good for building, especially if you're making large scale builds, and especially if you don't need whole blocks to do it. Definitely, I recommend slabs. But go ahead, I went ahead and finished up this roof. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other posts down here finished up. Let me go ahead and do that. There we go. So there's your animal pen. I'm gonna actually fill it up with some animals in just a second. But first I'm gonna light it up. Maybe so I'm gonna light it up first. I couldn't remember if I lit it up or if I put animals in first. So I'm gonna go ahead and light it up. I'm gonna put lights like in between every spot right here. So there's one. I'm gonna do it right here, even though it looks a little bit weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then do that, and then do that, and that. Okay, so there you go. There it is, lit up. It actually looks pretty good. So, just trying to find a spot if I could put lights in here, but I don't think I can. It's just not gonna look the best if I do put lights. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get my animals in. So I'm gonna do cows. So let me get some of those. And then I'm gonna do sheep or chickens. Chickens are next. And then I'm gonna do sheep. And as you can see, all of these animals can be bred off of the things in your farm. So if you follow what I have in my farm and what I have in my pens, you don't have to. But if you do, follow exactly how I do it, because you're gonna need to put the same things I have in my pens in my farm to make it work a little bit better. So I am playing on Minecraft EDU, so I accidentally just opened up my agent, but I'll just do this command. If you don't know this command, it's /kill, and then you can do that to any of your friends if you want. But that is the Plains Biome Manor. I'll call it the Plains Biome Manor. Here's the garden, your open outside garden, your open outside animal pens with your cows, chickens, and sheep. I just now noticing I forgot to light up the garden. Obviously, if you are building this, don't forget to light up the garden. But now I'm going to go inside. You got your aquarium, you got your beds, you got your chests, you got your armor right there. Forgot to show it off, but there's the secret barrel chest under the steps. There's your enchanting table and your crafting area. And then the look outside, got some big ice spikes. But yeah, that is the house. Thank you for watching.